My name is Metin, or in Phuket they call Khun Metin. I'm born and raised in Turkey, a place called Adana. It is in the southeast of Mediterranean Sea. It's a beautiful city actually, yeah, one of the most beautiful cities of Turkey. Yeah, I love it. It comes from a family actually. It's my grandpa used to own regionally famous restaurant in Turkey, Adana. He's the master of kebabs. He had all sorts of kebab restaurant. And when we were kid, grow up with him. And when my grandpa passed away, I continued the business with my uncle for a while, and I left Turkey. Yeah. Like I would say, barbecue grill. Because it's in our culture. Every single, pretty much, people from my hometown where I come from, they all know how to do barbecue. It's a traditional, it's a family thing. Like every weekend we do a barbecue at least. Even we are crazy about barbecue, we can even do for breakfast. You know, on Sundays, family comes together, early morning, 6, 7 a.m., we start cooking. Oh, Phuket, I came actually here for holiday only. I used to live in US and working on the cruise ship before. And I changed my mind, I take 1 year off from my work and I want to travel a little bit. So I started with Balkans, and then I end up here. And my idea was continue to travel, and I found this particular location, and I was so inspired and amazed, you know. It's a beautiful spot, and I didn't want to leave. So I get some work on the super yacht. After working on the super yacht, the boat that I was working on, they were going to Europe, and I didn't want to go back to Europe. I just came from there, and I want to continue the traveling. I had a plane ticket to go to Canada, and I burned that ticket. I didn't go to Canada, and I stay here. Yeah, it's just felt right, you know, mind, body, soul. Really different, yes. That's a good question. We are very different from many other restaurants because if you go to most of the restaurants, they follow some particular recipes of someone else's most of the time. And what we do in here is mostly our own home cook, you know. We have our own family recipes, which is our hand. Our hand knows every single measurements, you know. Most of the restaurant, they use the measurements by cup, this and, well, there is some things that we use as well, but mostly is our hand, our eyes, our hand, our mind, and our heart, that while you are cooking that food, you know, it just gives the taste. Because cooking is, if you love cooking, if you love the person that you are cooking, if you enjoy it, the food automatically will become good taste, you know. That's why our mother's food is always the best food, because she cooked for us, she loves us, she wants to feed us, she wants to, you know, that is very important. You need to love what you're doing, you know, and it comes from our family culture, and I've been cooking all my life, you know. One of our differences as well with other restaurants is our prices. Our prices are really reasonable. You can get a good steak, Australian steak for very good price. And the main reason we can be a little bit more reasonable for other restaurants in our level is I am the chef myself, and I created the kitchen with the help of my co-worker here. So just because I am the chef myself and the owner of the restaurant with my wife, I can afford to put the price a little bit down for everyone else to be reaching to that particular palate. I highly recommend everything. You know, I highly recommend actually mixed grill kebab if you are on first time here. If you are a first time, you definitely need to try my mixed grill kebab. If you are very hungry, because it's quite a big dish, you can also share this with another person with some starters. It will be great. Come as a couple, order a meze trio. You get tzatziki, hummus, baba ganoush, and homemade pita bread together same time. And then you can dip and slowly enjoy your starter while you are waiting for your mains, you know, and enjoy your drink, watching the beautiful view here. And mixed grill kebab. Why mixed grill kebab? Because you have chicken shish kebab, beef shish kebab, and Adana kebab, which is lamb. And Adana is my hometown. I come from there, and everybody eats that kebab there. It's the most famous kebab. The hundreds of years old tradition, this kebab, and my grandpa used to be master of it, yeah, before he passed away. So you definitely need to try mixed grill kebab if this is your first time here. And butter shrimp as a starter as well, I highly recommend garlic butter shrimp. It's my own taste. That's how I eat my shrimp. You know, I really like people to try. And if you like cheese, we can add a cheese on top and bake it. It's up to you. We take care of our guests. We make sure that every single person here lives happy. Woodfired Grill Bar located in Yacht Haven Marina, right next to each other. It's a beautiful spot. It's in North Phuket. Not many people know this place. Even those people who lives in Phuket, they are Phuketarian, but most of them I met here, they say, oh, we never been here before. We didn't know these places exist, you know. It's so beautiful. It's just a piece from heaven. That's how I will see, you know. One of the main reasons I wanted open the restaurant here in Yacht Haven, because I felt like first time after so many years in my life that my mind, my soul, and my body in one place, you know. It is really good spot, really, really good. I highly recommend it for every single person to come to Yacht Haven Marina to look at this beautiful view and enjoy the sunrise. It's very easy to contact the Woodfired Grill Bar. You just go to Google Map and find our page, Woodfired written together and Grill Bar, and you get our phone number there. You can make a reservation. Yeah, phone number you can make a reservation through WhatsApp is 0626541377. That is 0626541377. I like to invite those people who is really enjoying grill, barbecue, smoke barbecue. Those people who really enjoys Mediterranean food, Turkish food, the meat, the lamb, especially the lamb. Lots of people comes here for lamb. And I have really nice lamb chops. I use New Zealand lamb, and we do our lamb kebab as well. That's another famous one for lamb eater. So if you're a lamb eater, meat eater, this is your place. I mean, we still have vegans and vegetarian options. That's no doubt. We also have some Thai food as well. We have really good Thai food, by the way. My chef is really good. But definitely, if you are a meat lover, this is your address.